Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. I'm still tired today, but I'm possibly not tired in the same way I was tired last time, so... I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. But it's less of a brain tired and more of a muscle tired. And there may be a few yawns. But we shall do what we can. And we shall. So, oh yes, the music's going a bit funny now. Ooh. There you go. It sorted itself out. So hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm just kind of being slow to start here. But as you may see from the title of this stream, if you do indeed have the title up, I'm going to be playing something mysterious and spooky. One could say it is indeed also creepy and perhaps kooky. But, I mean, I might as well wait for the song to play itself out somewhat here. But yeah, we should be playing, oops, an Amiga game. Everything's blank on the screen at the moment. It looks kind of creepy in and of itself, really, doesn't it? These large, dark abysses where anything could happen. And even you, the viewer, could influence it. Because there's the text box on the side. And if anybody types anything into the chat, then it will appear there. But, as I say, if I get the right thing up here, we're going to be playing something mysterious and spooky. And I apologise right now for anybody who watches the VOD later if this happens. Hello, Stanley. If this happens to get muted, and you'll understand why when I start it up. Oh no, Kermit's naked. But yes, it is the Addams Family indeed. Ouch! Wow, even clicking makes me ouch. Hello, MP. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having an okay day. It just kind of hurts to move, but you know, that is the way of things, at least for me. So, oh no, yes, alright, it's alright, don't worry. But we have the Addams Family, or more commonly known as the Addams Family. Sorry. Get this urge to click after saying that, you know. Anyhow, I don't know if we get any story, But I think Gomez wakes or returns to find that there is nobody around. Gomez is on his own. His dear darling Morticia has been kidnapped, and maybe his children have too. Ooh, and apparently trees are alive. We can do a bit of Mario thing. Hi. No, I can't use that. Oh, there's a fez up there. Can I push? I'm not sure how I would get up there. And yes, once again, I haven't looked at the controls, because why would I? Part of my, I don't know, approach, I suppose, to playing games is to, oh, hello, there's some things there. Part of my approach to playing games is to basically just see what comes. I have fallen in a hole in the ground. I do not know if that is a good or a bad thing. Well, apparently it's a thing, and we have a rabid rabbit, apparently. And not a rabbit. That's a different thing. Oh, remember, where there is a wall, there is a way. Okay. Well, it seems like there may be something that way, but, that's wall they're talking about. And there's a one up there, too. I figured out your trick puzzle box. Oh, okay, I thought I jumped on it. Oh! You have been foiled in your attempt to rescue your family, however you still have a chance. Well, you don't get a lot of leeway. I just need to make sure I highlight things properly here. With the Amiga, the way I'm using it in the moment, because with the Amiga it would have had a built-in keyboard. As many of the old microcomputers did. I think that's maybe even why they were called microcomputers. But they also had commonly a mouse and a joystick along with them as accessories. So yes, you can use the keyboard for certain things, but normally the games were constructed to be played with the joystick or perhaps the mouse, and maybe the keys were like extra functions rather than some other computers which would have come forward which wouldn't have had a joystick as standard. So all that is to say that yes, I'm playing this with, well, a joypad, kind of mimicking the joystick, which is occasionally awkward because up on the joystick would usually have been jump. Here though, it seems like the fire button is mapped to jump. Up is just like go through doors. Oh no, it's Audrey too! But yes, I'm playing this with a joypad, gamepad, whatever you like to call it. Sorry, I hope I answered the question. I think I did. I hope I didn't confuse things even further. Beautifully, that's good. Yes, I perhaps went into the realm of a little more information than was requested, however. I felt as though maybe it was reasonable to have some context. Aha, I remembered the hint from earlier. Oh, there seems to be even more of a way through here. More rabbits. So I have a rather cutesy Gomez, I would say, here. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm doing a yawn at the moment. Yes, indeed, I am in the UK. Look at all these rabbits. This is the rabbit pit, apparently. Ooh. Flying spooky skull. Ooh. Yeah, we kind of have... What would you call him? Would you call him Chibi Gomez? Would you? I don't know. I'm not totally... I'm familiar enough with the term. Yes, okay. I'm familiar enough with the term to have some kind of idea what it means, but perhaps do not know the full history, backstory around the term and such. But yes, Bobblehead Gomez here. Not quite Funko Pop Gomez. Doesn't have the dead eyes. Oh, there's a life down there. Though it does seem a little dangerous. Huh. You get a boink on the ceiling. Ah! Oh dear. Now do I have to go very far back here? It is delightful. No, I don't have to go too far back. That's good. Well... I'm considering here... Oh dear. Oh no, this is a bad idea now. Bad idea now. But I was considering, since it... You know, I had full hearts and then it gave me a heart over here, that I might as well try for that extra life. No mystery through that wall. They're pretty good. I mean, they're kind of slightly on par with other 16-bit computers and consoles. But, I suppose there's the... Oh! They have kind of like their own... Or the Amiga games have their own quirks in a way. Because... I mean, this is a wild... Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like... Oh dear. But this is kind of like a wild, sweeping comment. But I believe consoles were more popular in, say, America. Don't know if I can get that. But, but computers like this were more popular in the UK and maybe Europe. And so obviously then that kind of creates a slight divide between... Oops. Oh dear. So that then creates a slight divide between the developers of such games. I mean, some games did cross over from, you know, computers to consoles and the other way as well. But you know, this is a secret path through to the graveyard. Nice. But yes, anyway, saying that ooh, possibly most of the developers for the Amiga would have been in the UK, and most of the developers for, say, Sega games or such might have been in the US. That's, as I said, sweeping generalised statements about things, but there's a door in the middle of nowhere. Ah, now, if I go back through here, this is back, as you can see, at the front of the castle. So then going through here, does that lead me back to where I was? Yes. Oh. Yeah, so as I said, general sweeping things. So, that's interesting. So this apparently is a way through to the graveyard. I'm confused about what exactly is happening here. Ooh. Oh, there's a bird. Hi, bird. Caught, you too. Oh dear, I have been foiled by the bird boss. But anyway, yes, it would have been generally different developers for the home computers and the home consoles. Even though there's perhaps some overlap. And some of the strangest things, or one of the strangest things about this kind of era of games is that some of the games that did cross over from, say, computers to consoles didn't actually have the same levels and such. I think that was commented on previously. I was looking at the demo of a game called Troddlers, and I think it was Jed who had played the game before on a console version. Oops. And she said there's a difference there. I think that's who it was anyway. It could have been somebody different. Goes the egg. Sorry, I realised that could possibly be loud. I mean, I have, if you know about these things, a compressor set up on the microphone, so it shouldn't be too loud, but you never know. Sorry, just doing a bit of skidding to test that out. I'm not doing too well here, am I? Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to actually time it, but banger! The new hot tune for this winter, I guess, now. Not the summer. Though maybe it could be the summer 2021 hit. It's called Gomez Skids. I don't think I can get across onto the bird like that. I think this might be game over. Oh, have a continue and a quit. Well, you know, I want to try and save my family. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. This is where we came in. We know that what's through here, that's the bird boss and such. There's other doors all over this place. So it's definitely a very non-linear thing. So I just came through here because that was the continue thing, but what else Maybe through here. If we go back through the other way. Hello. Oh, is this a lurch? Ah, it's lurch and the thing. We seem to be blocked from going through here. It's a very discordant song. Can I talk to you, Lurch? I don't think I can talk to Lurch. Or thing. Never mind. Well, that was the end of the song. Lurch was just being dramatic. Oh, maybe, yeah, it would, yeah, actually thinking about it. You're possibly right there. Hello, little spider and little snail under here, which aren't attacking me, which is very nice. Ah! That doesn't look like a thing I can jump on, does it? So yeah, we have a very non-linear kind of game here. And exploding tomatoes, apparently. And there's possibly a way in or a way up there, depending on whatever happens later in the game. I don't know. As I said, I have very little idea of what's going on here. But then that's kind of the way I want to play it. It's like, it's a mystery. I'm discovering things. And especially with these older games, that seems to be the way I like to play them. Ah, that does hurt you. Oh, I think that was a speed up. Ah! Oh, Gomez. Oh yeah, watch out, spiders. They do only seem to be, or do only seem to have 6 legs as far as I can see. So I don't know if I can jump on these spiders. Yes, I can. Right. I'm thinking to get up there I might have to do a bit of a Mario bounce. There we go. I don't know what that's for. Uh-oh. Yep, thought that would happen. Okay. Well, there's a door here. And I'm being approached from all sides by scary things. Uh-oh. They do look a bit like them. Oh dear. They're very, very colourful. And I'm not quite sure... Well, I can say I'm not quite sure how they fit into this game, but then I don't know how a lot of these things quite fit into... into the game, because the spiders and such, oh dear, make some kind of sense in a way. But I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Same with this fly thing here. Dang it. Well, at least it lets you continue. Right, I'm just kind of getting an idea of what various things are around here. Uncle Fester came this way earlier with Abigail. Abigail, now ooh, ah! Is that perhaps... Sorry, there's a lot of things going on here. Is that from, like, the film? Oh, somebody's riding a chocobo here. Okay. Oh, speed shoes again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There seems to be lots of doors in this game, doesn't there? Okay, I'm not keen on it being too dark for me to be able to see anything. Though I imagine there would be some reason why you'd want to go through there. Dr. Pinder Schloss from 1991. Abigail Craven. Possibly, yes. I mean, I don't know. Because games of films never really tended to follow the plot too closely. I don't know if they ever even still do. I mean, I very rarely buy games of the film these days, so I couldn't say. Oh dear. Right, okay. I mean, I've certainly seen the second film, was it Addams Family Values? But I'm not sure if I have seen the first one or not. Ooh. Gomez, did you design this into your house? I mean, really, if you did, it's your own fault that happened, isn't it? Oh, they throw things! Yeah, Gomez is like, I shall create a trap so that any intruders will be caught. Is that rug throwing teddy bears out of its mouth? Kind of looks like it. Oh dear. Yeah. This game isn't terribly awkward to control. It's just, I don't know. I mean, there's basically, I think there's lots of enemies, and that's what makes this kind of difficult. Uh-oh. because you have your fine control in the air, which is obviously a good thing for a platformer, so you can turn around and everything. Only it's... oh, is that what the on-off switch was? Or is this? Haha! Dear me. Where do I get put back? Okay. Oh no. I was apparently further forward than I thought. There's also very strange things like these holes in the ceiling. It's like, is this actually indicating that maybe at some point I'll go up or down there? But yes, what I was actually trying to say, I've remembered now. I did drop the thread of my thought, but I have, I think, picked it up. See, the controls aren't bad. You can do like things like that. I mean, start jumping away from the wall and then manage to get back on top. So it's very flexible in that way, but still it's... you only have a certain top speed, and this is it unless you get the shoes, of course. And your jump is only a certain length, which kind of limits your actual platforming ability. No P-speed, yeah, no. I don't think any kind of acceleration whatsoever, even though we got the skidding all over the place. Okay. But yeah, you do have the kind of Mario bounce higher off a thing. If you sit here a moment, I think there's a kind of noise that's going on, and I want to try and fix it if I can. I am here. Oof. Yes, as I have mentioned previously, the taps here are kind of noisy. And so I kind of have to position them just right so they don't make noise. And there's just this faint, if I could whistle, going on. Right back. Game. Hang on, whoop. Yes, 92. I think it said at the start screen, it went by fairly quickly, so you may not have seen it. Or you may not have been around at that point. But on the start screen, I think it said that the VHS release of the movie was in 92. So this would have been, obviously, before then. Whenever it said. I do like that this game isn't just completely punishing you. It realises it's difficult. Now, which one did I go through? Did I go through that one? Or did I go through that one? I suppose I can always just go through and find out, can't I? Yeah, we went through there. So if I want to see Uncle Fester, I can go through there. I want to try and get to Uncle Fester. But yeah, this game doesn't completely punish you for not being good at it. Ooh, monkeys in teacups? Very strange. Even stranger. This leads to the deep freeze where a cold but not heartless man lurks. I don't know who that would be referring to. Oh no, we've got ice physics. Watch out. And cute little penguins, yes. Oh, I want to see what the Super G is like. Please let me be Super Gomez. Oh dear. Yeah, oh dear. Super G, I have a trail. And I'm probably, yeah, deadly to the touch. Though not any better at jumping. So, you know, diverging from Superman in that way. In fact, Superman wasn't deadly to the touch. What am I saying? I'm guessing that awful racket means that, yes. Oh, heck! Penguin army! Whew. Oh no, they're following me. I thought they couldn't jump that high. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Chocolate teapot, that's... Oh. Oh dear. You mean this here? It looks some kind of like some orc or goblin or something bouncing on its stomach. To me, at least. Hi, oh dear. Trying to control myself, I swerved myself further over the spikes. Oh dear. Yep, thought I was going to go too high. So yes, even though the controls have, you know, are fairly responsive and such, it still feels a little awkward. Oh dear me. Especially when you have ice. It's very definitely a selection of levels we have here. I mean, I don't know if this is more of a... that's a unique enemy. Wow! Demon Space Hopper. Yikes. This is the dangerous room. Or perhaps Gomez's and Morticia's private room. Because we know how they are. They're very into each other. Possibly the most aggressively heterosexual couple there is, though it seems queer in a way. So there is a possibility of that. Oh dear. We're doing bullet bill jumps here now, except the bullets don't have eyes, the cannons do. I was going to say I was imagining there's going to be some kind of secret like this at some point. I've played too many Amiga games, I think. Or just the right amount. Oh yeah, I've already got enough hearts. But yes, that's very... Ooh. Now I don't know where I am. Can I even get... Oh. Okay, is this where I went through before, or is this... Oh, it says boom on the cannon. That's cool. I do like the way he ducks as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, this set of rooms does seem to have a comes out of nowhere aspect to it. And it's a possibility that the further up you go in the castle, you know, the further up door you pick is going to be harder difficulty. So really I should probably try and start further down, since we have looked in all the doors now at least. But yeah, I think a thought that I was having, which I got interrupted during, was I was wondering if whether this is kind of more of like a Metroidvania kind of style thing, or whether it's going to be a Mega Man style thing. You know, whether it's just like a huge place to explore, or or whether it's a you know, once you get to wherever one of these doors leads to, dang it, whether you collect something at the end and then get sent back to the main castle, I don't know. Am I just like missing the pattern completely here? I think there's been a pattern all along and I've just not been paying attention. So over the top and that way, and then under and that way, and then over the top and this way, and then under and this way, I think. Oh. Yeah. That, but better. Is, and yes, they'll. So I think I've got the idea of the pattern they're following. It's just how do I not end up in a position in which I end up being injured by the burb. So we'll go over the top and then come this way and then go underneath. Oops. You getting a bitrate thing, are you? Or are you talking about the actual, just the in-game sounds? Because they were compressed and such. Oh, hello, Erodian. It's okay. I was late to my own streams last week, so... Meaning that I didn't turn up at all. See, now, whilst I'm fighting this, the thing that's kind of going through my mind is the naming of the characters, because possibly fairly, yes, oh dear, I thought I was going to get it that time. But yes, I should look after myself first before sticking to an arbitrary time schedule I've set for myself. But yeah, thinking about the names of the characters, because we've got, you know, Morticia, and that's obviously a kind of spooky name because it's, you know, derived from mortician. But then Gomez? How does Gomez fit in? That's cool. And then Gomez, and then Wednesday. I mean... And Pugsley. Festa, though. Festa makes sense. Yeah. Definitely unconventional names, I'll give them that. And maybe that's just all they were... Hey! I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I know. Thing, yes, Thing makes sense as well. And what was the other one? Lurch. Lurch makes sense too. Yeah. But then... I mean, Wednesday, the day itself, can be terrifying. None of them... Oh, interesting. Because original cartoons, does that mean comic strips or actual cartoon or such? Oh dear. Stay up there, Burb. Newspaper comics, okay. Because then I know there was a TV show. Oh dear. I can see that kind of thing happening. But yeah, there was a TV show. I know that. And I'm pretty sure they had named Zen, and I think that's obviously where the song comes from. So that makes sense. See, I'm wondering with Pugsley whether it's like they just didn't like pugs. Wah! Okay. Heart power-up. Okay, we've got an access code. That looks complicated. And that definitely sounded like a kind of Mega Man jingle, didn't it? But yes, I might not need this for now, but or ampersand 191 question mark. That's quite the access code. I'm mainly... There we go, so now we have 3 hearts. So yeah, I think this is kind of like a Mega Man type of situation. But yeah, in what I've seen, I like the Addams Family, but I'm not a aficionado, would you say? See, now I'm curious. Are there hidden doors around here? Because it does seem like it's going to do that, because we've already found hidden doors before. Yeah, there we go. Wow! Come on, yes! Oh no, look at all these. What's going on here? Why are there more doors? Pubert, oh dear, yeah, so I can realise why they would have not... I mean, they do say one does not simply walk into more doors, but I think that I have simply walked into them. Oh dear. Sorry, that was a bad joke that I was trying to make. I hope you... Oh no, I've missed the fez, whatever the fez does. I hope you appreciate that bad joke that I think I blundered. Okay, oh. So if I go back through here, do I then... Yeah, I obviously get another chance to get the fez. There's a lot that I'm missing out on in this game. It was terrible. Good. Fezzes, yes. More doors. I'm checking everywhere here because obviously you have to. But I want to make sure there's something else to collect. Another one up! Well, this is definitely a bonus room you want to come to, isn't it? Are there any doors up here? No? Can I please go down? Ick, ack, ick, ack. Door here? No, okay. But yes, this is definitely what I wanted to find previously. I don't even have this many heart containers to fill. Just checking if there's any doors behind these. I mean, kind of what is the use of this room? Or do they stay here and I can always come back here to pick them up? Because I imagine if I go through and then come back again, they're not going to be there. They are! I imagine things like extra lives or, yeah, the money or whatever was in here was not come back, but the hearts, apparently they do. I went through here, didn't I? Yeah, that's the Fez room. Ah, speed shoes, this is good. That means I can get the Fez, doesn't it? Fez! Now that's interesting. I am now doggy paddling through the air. Oh. I'm guessing there's more to this. Where was that? Not that one. Don't think... No, because there's this here, which has the shoes, which comes back. That here there has the fez. Is anything hiding under here? No. This... Okay, this is how I got into here. And then this, which is probably where I need to fly upwards. Okay. So grab that. Come through here. Do a super mega jump. Grab the fairs. Come back through here. Go into... Oh, come on, door. Oh, no. The door boss. It got me. So then through here. And then once I'm befezzed... There's a Bethesda joke there, I think, somewhere, but... Okay. More one-ups. Lots more one-ups. Oh my! Gosh, look at that. And more shoes. Just checking there's nothing underneath here. I mean, I could check in the gaps as well, I suppose. And up on the tops of these. No. Okay. Let's grab the shoes anyway and come through here. Oh, and back out here, huh? So I think that's the secrets we have. We have 27 lives. But yes, that's definitely worth remembering. So that's just outside, and I'm not quite sure what's going on there. This is the burb. So let me try through here. Now that I have 27 lives, hopefully I'll have more of a chance. Oh no, there's more. Yeah, because you see this, there's this going all the way up here. Can I? Either I didn't line up correctly, or there's not a way through there. Ah, dang it. Though I still have 3 hearts. Whatever happened, it was odd. Okay, so I kind of do want to try to get up there if I can. Oh dear. Ah. See, there's this door. But it carries on. And there's a door hiding behind there. Of course there's a door hiding behind there. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh. Good job I have 26 lives left. This is dangerous down here. Why would it let me come down here? Wondering. Because obviously they're borrowing some things from Mario, aren't they? Ah! This game! There's just layers upon layers in this game, isn't there? So of course geographically or topologically or whatever, that doesn't make any sense. Oof. Oh no, leave the tomato alone. Dang it. Oh dear. Come on, where's the other flying thing? Why am I not getting the flying thing appearing? I need to get up there now. No, I was imagining that would have heard me, but no, apparently not. Because I can't just make that. I think I might have gotten rid of the... Yeah, I might have gotten rid of the enemies I needed. It's kind of interesting that this seems to rely a lot more on positioning and that kind of thing than sorry, words, than platformers generally would. And remembering things like that, so, you know how kind of shooter games, especially like the bullet hell ones, it's like you have to know what position to be in. Ooh, so this is different to the other. That's weird. I like the round birds here. They're cute. The borbs. But yeah, this is definitely a... You kind of have to know, you have to learn. Oh no. And now a new mechanic. Oh dear. It's an incredibly non-linear game, this. But yeah, it's like the shoot 'em ups with their reliance on knowing the position that you need to be in to carry on, and like fighting games, I think as well, is have that kind of mentality. Oh dear, I was going to go for like maybe there's a secret there, but it didn't want me to do so. But yeah, this definitely seems to be a platform game which is based on, ow, you kind of have to know the right position. It's not just you can like barrel through it. Oh, come on. No? Xenon 2, yeah. I have tried playing that. I think I have a video on my YouTube channel of me playing the demo, at least, of that. Oh dear. Oh dear me. But yeah, I kind of never quite got the hang of that game. Other shooters I seem to do better at. Oh my. Look at this swamp thing or whatever. Oh, do I have to use that now? My word. I missed both birds, oh no. Hi. Borb. Oh, this doesn't look pleasant, does it? Oof. Nope. No. Or did I survive that somehow? I don't know. I can't recall how many hearts I had previous to that. Ah! Interesting. Okay. Does that mean... yeah. Now, do you reckon I could just run over there? Or would I fall through? I'm guessing I would fall through. Ah! And even when I'm trying to avoid it, I fall through. Oh dear. Right. Ah! That did look very suspicious. But I thought it was going to be nice to me rather than being rude. Why I thought it was going to be nice to me, I don't know. Hi! Oh dear, that didn't end up well. Is this going to fall too? Yes, it is. No! Right. There are lots of bugs flying around here, aren't there? Oh dear, I'm doing the worst job. Ah! Oh no. I think I was going to say, hopefully if I go through the door it can reset it, but it's reset now anyway. So yeah, you definitely have to be more careful and considered, which I was not doing there. But these ropes, I mean, you may be familiar with ropes in other games, but these ones behave very, very well. You just push up and you grab hold, and then you can jump off and grab hold again. It's very smooth and nice. Moving across is a bit weird. It seems to have... Oh no. I was doing a demonstration game. Please give me a break on that. Oh, I thought I was low enough. Never mind. Ah! But yes, going across on the ropes feels a bit more, you know, skiddy, icy, kind of. Oh dear. I didn't think they'd fly that far out. Yeah. I mean, grabbing on like this, going up and down, that's all fine, but going across seems to have that weird, you know, push across. Or I'll go when I push the button. It has that weird slidey kind of feel to it. The rest of it, this is all great. And then jumping off and catching on again, that's absolutely fine. That works the way you'd want it to. But going sideways on them, it just feels kind of awkward. And I don't know why I consistently mess up jumping on that one. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Maybe? It's very hard to... Yeah. Oh dear. My brain wants to make a pun here, but it's not fully aware of the facts. Hang on. Let me pause here, because if this would be a good pun if it's actually don't worry, it is worth it. Or perhaps it's not, but if you like puns, this might be a good one. Yep. Yeah, that could work. Let me just do another check, because I'm sure about this other word here. No, not that. Oh no, oh no. No, that's... No, none of this. Sorry, you can't see what's going on. I will relate this to you later on. Yes, that is exactly what I was wanting. Okay, so, haha, joke now. Ready for the joke. These flies are gadding about. Get it? Because they could be like gadflies. It was worth it, wasn't it? Oh dear. Or perhaps it wasn't. These gadflies just gadding about. See, because it works that way as well, because gadfly is kind of also the term for the fly, but also a term for a person. And then, yeah. Anyhow. I was waiting for a no, that was terrible, no, that was awful, or oh no, that was awfully good, or, you know, in a way that it's awful but also good. The way puns are. But yes, thank you. Those are probably the words that I should have said first. Thank you. But yes, when I looked up Gad, just to check that it did mean what I thought it meant, of course, perhaps Google knows me. But it came instead, when I typed in Gad, it came up with generalized anxiety disorder. I think Google was thinking, ha, you're trying to do a pun, huh? Huh? Well, I shall pun you. Oh dear. Now who is the pun expert? Oh no. Somehow I avoided all harm. Okay, it's a switch. Well, if it was worth it, then that's all good. Okay, now we're into a graveyard. I think that's a wolf person. A flying pumpkin! Dropping fire! Oh dear. By that I mean I love it. The pumpkins! The pumpkins are invading! Uh-oh. This is a very long level though, isn't it? There is a kind of another wordplay thing my brain was doing because of the rabbits, because obviously you got the where, or maybe not where, because as we've learned, apparently where means man, and that's kind of obviously what I'm trying to stay away with you know, wolf person or such, so maybe it's not such a great joke. But if you ignore that, this could be a werewolf, and then the rabbits could be werebits. And maybe they come from Wales, so they could be Welsh werebits. I don't know if that pun travels over borders very easily. I mean, it certainly would travel over one border easily, and possibly even more easy to get. But that's the Welsh border. But yes, if I do have to explain it, or if anybody wishes for it to be explained, a rarebit is like cheese toasty, cheese on toast kind of thing, which is like a Welsh dish, so yeah. But they don't seem very, you know, anthropomorphized rabbits, so they're not really person. Yes, that would be that, yeah. I mean, obviously making sure you're not making fun of somebody with a speech impediment, but you know, if it was done delicately enough, certainly that could be a good... What does that say? I don't know if I want to know what that said. This is Wednesday's favourite place. Maybe she is down here. I certainly hope so. This is a very long level. And, you know, flying rabbits does seem very, very Wednesday. Perhaps we might ignore that. Creepy walls, yep, very good. I'm not even sure what that is. I hate Wednesday just hanging around in a place which isn't too hidden away. Spooky bony thing. I'm sorry to have called you a thing. I apologise. Can you tell me your name? Okay. I should have gone the other way. Yes. Oh, it's Wednesday's favourite fire pit. Now you have the Potterboos. Is Bowser going to be down here now? Well, we have Thwomps. Uh-oh. I thought that fish was going to do something. Oh. I see. Ow. Hang on. Remember reading the script page from Addams Family Values? Wait, this note. Yes, yes. I mean, it's fairly obvious from the way they act together, really. They're, very into each other. See, my brain wants to further that, but it could go to a rather disturbing place. What is Gomez's idol here? Just kind of looks around a bit, puts his hands behind his back, taps his foot a bit. Okay. Ah! Oh no. Thought there might be more, but apparently not. See, I don't know what those buttons do. Maybe they affect something further back. Or maybe they affect that. And I just made myself have to go the long way round. Oh dear. So if I go back and switch that. So that's in place. Or yeah, I think it's just not affected at all by what I'm doing. Maybe this is the thing I need. Maybe the jump button is the thing I need. Oh dear. Now this is awkward. Yep, definitely awkward. Oh, hang on. Did it carry over then? It must have done. Oh dear. I'm guessing I want to come down here and bop that. I think I have to coyote my jumps a bit. Oof. Go off the edge a little bit and then jump. If Gomez wishes to jump. Oof, I hope I find Wednesday soon. I mean, you definitely got your money's worth with this game, didn't you? I don't trust you, floating skull. I don't know if that's the thing I need to say, really, because, you know, would you trust a floating skull? Oh no, there's lots of them around here. But then again, maybe I'm unfairly... Yeah, maybe I'm unfairly, talking about, floating skulls here. Maybe some of them are nice. I sound awful now, don't I? Well... To be honest, I've never met a floating skull, so... I'd hate to lay judgment on somebody I'd never met. This may have a subtext to it. I'm sure usually if people, you know, put a subtext into something. Yeah, Boney wasn't a floating skull, but he was indeed a skull, so... And maybe something that crawled out of the trapdoor could, you know... could make him float. Fez. It seems altogether too dangerous to get the Fez if you have to come across this way, doesn't it? I don't think it lasts very long either, does it? Unless it was just that one. Shoes. Why would I want shoes? I mean, specifically speedy shoes. I mean, they don't even fit Gomez's suit, do they, really? Oh, gosh. Wednesday. Please. Why don't you come to your father instead of having your father come to you, Wednesday? Very... very interesting. Right, I see. Oh dear. Have I fouled that up? Okay, down here we go. Oh, it's not very safe down here. Wow, I mean, even with all those lives I picked up, that's... Yeah. I mean, maybe it is available later on, but so I'm not quite sure about double jumps. Because my own personal theory, not that I have anything to back it up with, but my personal theory with wall jumps at least is that they were kind of just accidental, you know, from where in Mario you can accidentally clip into the wall and therefore do a jump from there. Perhaps Nintendo looked at that and then said, hey, we can make that intentional. Oh. At least that's my thought on the whole situation, but maybe some other game came over the wall jumping before that. Dragon Buster. I'm not familiar with that game. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh dear. Well that... Oh, interesting. Oh dear. Wednesday, please. Come out and see your father. Ninja Gaiden and Strider. Cool. Thank you very much for looking those up for me. I mean, Ninja Gaiden does seem very much like a game which would have come up with double jumping. Ah! Oh dear. It's kind of... Oh no, I did it to myself, I did. And that's what really hurts. Oof. Oof. Or the cannonball is what really hurts, you know. 7 Gomez's left. But yeah, I mean, I suppose this is a... Oh, dear me. This is a thing that I could talk about since, you know, I did reference Radiohead just then. If you didn't know, the lyrics, you do it to yourself, you do, and that's what really hurts, are from Just by Radiohead. And one thing you may know about Radiohead is they kind of got a bit sick of playing Creep, because it was the song that everybody knew about them, and they just, you know, kind of got a bit fed up of having to play the same song over and over again, and people thinking that that's what kind of music they did all the time. And so basically they just stopped playing it for a long time at live shows. But recently, I mean within the past few years, they've started playing it again. First off, it was kind of a joke because, you know, obviously somebody in the audience requested it, and then Tom York starts playing like the first first few chords of it, and then I think he stops after that. Camera, please share that. Oh, sorry, I thought I got to the top there. Oh no. But yeah, so that's kind of an interesting thing in itself, and possibly people already know this story, but My Iron Lung is actually written about Creep, and it's very much in the lyrics of it. An iron lung being something which artificially keeps you alive and such. So you can see how they felt about Creep, really. And it has words or lyrics like, "Faith, you're driving me away." Because, yeah, people who liked the song were like, "Oh, I love this song. I love that song, Creep, that you do." Don't write songs that you hate that will become popular. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they hated it to start off with. I mean, it certainly is a mood at some points in your life, I'm sure. Yours being, you know, the general you. It also reminds me of Nirvana as well. How obviously Smells Like Teen Spirit was their big song, and they stopped playing that too because they were sick of it. And Kurt then went on to write Radio-Friendly Unit Shifter, which the title describes Smells Like Teen Spirit, because it was radio friendly and it shifted quite a few units of the single or the album. But the song Radio Friendly Unit Shifter itself is not so radio friendly. It's very noisy, in the way that Nirvana is very noisy. So I'm putting a save down here because I kind of want to see how far this goes, really, because this is a very long level, and I've nearly burned through all of my 27 lives that I got from the beginning. Maybe I shouldn't... Oh, no, I had to push the button, didn't I, to get through to here in the first place. Oh, dear. Yeah, then I have to go backwards again. Very mysterious and very spooky. And altogether ooky. Hello, VGT Frolic. Nice to see you. Never heard of the Smells Like White Spirit. But yeah. But I do like the line in Weird Al's version was like, "It's hard to guard a world now with all these marbles in my mouth." In some way, making fun of how difficult it was to pick out the lyrics of Smells Like Teen Spirit. And of course the way that Kurt Cobain did sing. Oh. Because Nirvana wasn't my introduction to music, but they were what kind of got me into to listening to music. They were the first kind of band that I really kind of liked. Oh dear. I'm surprised I lived there. Oh dear. Wow. Yeah, so if I continue here, it's just going to send me right back to the castle, isn't it? Yeah. So I put a save down here. Because this goes on so long. But yeah, so... But perhaps the tragic thing really is that well, the tragic thing is what happened with Kurt Cobain, but for me, the bad thing really is that I really got into Nirvana after he died. I mean, I suppose lots of people could say that now, but it was just pretty much immediately after he died, because obviously they were playing lots of songs on MTV from Nirvana because he had died. And so yes, so I've made comments before how I'm usually late to the party on numerous things. There's another example of me being late to the party. But yeah, kind of the point that I'm getting towards is because, you know, obviously I bought Nevermind, I had it on a cassette tape. And listened to it over and over and over. I don't know how many times I listened to it. I mean, kind of that period of my life is a blur anyway. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the run where I get it. But yeah, there was a point. I'm trying to remember the point again. Oh yes, because in that way, kind of Smells Like Teen Spirit in a way became like a definition of a song for me. It's like, I heard it and I was like, this is great. I love it. It's brilliant. But then that came kind of like the prototype or the bass line which I compared other songs to. And so now Smells Like Teen Spirit is basically just like the song, a song, the definition. If you looked up a song in the dictionary, you would come up with Smells Like Teen Spirit. This is basically what a song is. I imagine that was very cute. Hello, Alfie. Highway to Hell by AC/DC. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I mean, obviously a lot of people managed to get into Nirvana before they stopped. But, I imagine a lot of people have a similar story to me in that way, that they got into them just as it was kind of too late in a way. But yeah, so anyway, I was saying, some Addams Family indeed, it is. If you wish to do a clip, you can. I don't know, I mean, if you want to post some kind of thing, I'm not quite sure if it will work or not. I'm not quite sure if this is the same as other versions, because I said in some ports or some variants of games on different systems, I know Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to set things up and do things. I mean, if Starly or West, if you're around, if you want to try and figure out how to allow people to post clips, then please do that. But yeah, I don't. I don't know how to do this, and obviously I'm kind of a little distracted at the moment. But yeah, so if this is similar to other versions, actually, you know, the level layouts and everything being the same. Oh, they had backgrounds, did they? Interesting. I know the Amiga could do like very good backgrounds and stuff, but that'll be interesting. But yes, Alfie, since you're coming in a little later, these levels go on for a long time. They just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Apparently I'm on the trail to find Wednesday. Yeah, parallax, it does very good parallax scrolling if you look up Shadow of the Beast. That has very good parallax scrolling. Plus it can do all kind of weird effects with like gradients and things. It's really very capable. But yeah, maybe there's something a little bit more dodgy about the backgrounds, I imagine, is the reason why they couldn't have put them in. But yes, since I was saying, catching you up, Alfie, on this whole thing, these levels are so long. I found a secret place which gave me 27 lives, and yet still I've had to put down a save here because Wednesday's apparently down here somewhere. I want to try and see how long this goes on for, but it's just going on and on and on and on and on. Sorry, I'm trying to pay some attention now. Jump! Come on. Oh dear, that's a dangerous place. Oh, I wasn't trying to slide off the thing. Ah dear. But yeah, that's basically how it's been going. By Jove, people are going to listen to this if it kills them over and over and over again. I mean, it's a pleasant music, but I don't think it's that good to listen to for however many hours. You probably would have been playing this if you didn't have save states, and possibly however many hours even if you do have save states, because, you know, this is going ever so well. Hi. Put a save down there because I think maybe, yeah, maybe I might start to just to save scum this. Because I just really want to know how far it goes on. I kind of, well, I was going to say I slightly learned my lesson with Robocod last time when I managed to glitch into the floor and accidentally reset the game, that maybe putting down some save states here and there might be a good idea in general. Just in case there are any hiccups like there were in Robocod. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, lummy, it's a mummy! See, this is why I like having the comments on the side of the screen, because then I can just repeat what people say, and then it'll be like properly attributed to the people who actually said the things, and you know, it's not like people think I'm a genius for coming up with something they found amusing. Sorry, I went very posh when I said found then. I can't quite do it again. I mean, it's not really in my accent to be able to do that, but apparently I managed to do it. Come on. Get me that. Right, a door. Let's save before going in the door. Wednesday! Oh, heck! Well, I can see why you're hiding, Wednesday. That's rather disturbing. Yeah, and see, after doing such a long level, oh my god, after losing all my lives going through to that, and being hit once by the boss, I would go all the way back here. I mean, I realise that's the kind of like the way old games used to be, but it's because they had... Oh. Well, thank you for looking for that, Scarlet. I think it might be on my side of things. I might have... Oh dear. I might have some options that I need to look into. Ember, you have, I've seen you on Twitter. Maybe if you can find the post I made to, you know, the going live post for this stream, if you pop the link in there, I may be able to share it myself, or if anybody wishes to look at Twitter, they can do so. I mean, put the save here so that it's I don't have to go through the door all the time. Gosh. Ren and Stimpy. Yeah. I mean, for certain reasons I won't get into on the stream here, the less said about Ren and Stimpy, at least the creator of Ren and Stimpy, the better. But I did used to enjoy it when I was younger. Especially the music. I mean, nothing that's kind of the thing that really unites all the things that I kind of saying, oh, I like that, is usually because, oh, the music was good. You know, the theme tune, the start and end theme tunes of Ren and Stimpy. They're kind of like, for what I had heard previously, obviously the guitar and whatever was different and interesting and unique, and it's obviously kind of stuck with me in a way. But anyway, it looks like the different versions were more for the older or handheld systems, I assume, because they lacked the same fidelity as the target consoles. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ports and things for less capable systems, you know, back... I'm going to say it again, back in the day. Because to me it's still strange that there were versions of Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System. I mean, it's not like the generations of consoles as you think about them nowadays, because obviously Sonic the Hedgehog was initially on the Mega Drive, or Genesis, depending on which version you had. And so for them to kind of port it to their... Was it their earlier system, or was it just a budget system? I don't even know. It's very, very strange. And Game Gear as well. I mean, that's kind of odd. I mean, the odd thing about... I think it was the Game Gear version of the Sonic the Hedgehog was different a little bit to the Master System, even though it was mostly the same. But it was different because of the screen height. And so for at least the first boss of the first Sonic the Hedgehog Master System Game Gear version was that in the Game Gear version of it, you could just jump up from the bottom of the screen and hit the boss as it was flying above you. You didn't have to wait for it to come down. Come on, one more. Wednesday. As I said, very Mega Man jingle there. Hello, Father. Thank you for rescuing me. But honestly, I was having so much fun. Oh, and if you have an access code here, at least. So I might stop playing the Addams Family now, because it's quite a thing to go through, isn't it? But there, or ampersand ZK13 is what I want to try and remember for next time I look at this. So do I get anything special abilities after saving Wednesday? No? Just 3 1-ups. Just 3 1-ups. Oh no, where am I now? Is there a secret door? No? Well, as I say, not the end of the stream here, but certainly the end of this game. For the moment, at least. I might come back to this later on, but this goes on and on. Perhaps there's something further. In fact, what I might do... can I... Is there a way to save... ROM, RAM... Floppy hard drive expansions... Okay, sorry, I was kind of like paying attention to some things here and not much to other things. Configurations, would it save? I don't think it would save in the configurations and stuff here. So what I think I'll do, hang on. If I push OK here, I can put a save down. Now if I don't play any more Amiga games, then it'll be okay. It should remember that. There. It's gone away. Let me put my BRB up. Where is it? I have so many different scenes to go to on here. Let me actually read through some of these comments, because I've been missing a few of them. So, the Game Gear was mostly the same hardware with a small screen. They used the extra VRAM to increase the colour depth. Oh, that's good. interesting information. Because, you know, if you ever have watched the Retro Game Mechanics Explained YouTube channel and series and that, it's quite interesting to see how all this stuff was done. I mean, I don't know how technically minded some people are here, but it does get into quite a lot of detail into things, mainly Super Nintendo kind of things, but I think there's a few other things. I especially like when they were doing the drawing out the Pokemon by hand, you know, going through the graphical decrunching routine to draw out a Pokemon. That was quite fun. So, not a massive fan of platform exclusive games. Oh, you mean, you know, Xbox only or whatever. It doesn't make me want your console if I can only get a game on it and nowhere else. It just wants me to keep my money. I mean, I would kind of agree with that, but then I also have a Switch, so, you know, Nintendo games. What can you do? I quite fancy brew though. Have a good tea, I imagine. I want to say go Mario clone for Mario clone and play the Great Gianna Sisters. Only spooky to Nintendo's legal department. Yes, I think I may have had a little dabble on my own, you know, just a little play of that, because I think it is available on the Amiga. But yeah, it's not kind of, excuse me, doing some yawning here, but it's not kind of what I'm going for or wanting to play at the moment, because I think I've kind of slightly burned myself out on platforming, especially with those such long levels. But I did have something else loaded up here, and it kind of does fit into the spooky theme. It's this. And I will update my stream title to reflect it. I don't know if anybody actually knows this game, but I used to have it back in the day. I really need to find a different way of saying that kind of thing. Poor Gregory, I know. And if you see what happens to Gregory, you'll say that even more. But yes, we did actually have the cassette, because it was a cassette, because this is on the Spectrum. So yeah, I need to probably, there's a Spectrum emulator, probably need to redefine these keys, because if you look at it, you know, ZX is left and right, which is fine. I'm kind of comfortable with that, because that was kind of like what they did on the BBC Micro. But you've got A and Q as up and down. Depends on what you do with up and down, but that's kind of awkward. Then pocket, jump and fire is C, which is good enough. H is hold. R is restart. M is message toggle. So I think I just want to change the up and down if I can to what would be usual for a BBC Micro. So let's see. K is right, left, down, up. Obviously that's not the way it's mapped on the keyboard here, and the way it's not, this is like the slash in the comma I've got here, which maybe this is similar at least to the way the BBC Micro things are normally laid out. Pocket, jump and fire, we can go for C on that as well. Hold, H, restart, message as it was. But yes, Gregory. Time is 9 o'clock. This is Gregory. You have until 12 o'clock. So if I push, is it up or down, or is it C? Yes, I have the clock. Oops, hang on, clock. I put my clock up there. Now put the clock up, Gregory. See now, Gregory has his alarm clock on the side. So now you can go to bed and be woken up in the morning. Thief and ghost. Oh no. No, my clock. The ghost has stolen my clock, or Gregory's clock. Gregory is a little baby-headed. Gregory's possibly even more terrifying now. But yes. So. They did indeed. How could we ever have predicted this? Oh, can I pick that up? There we go. How could we ever have... Yeah. Okay, so I can't go over this way. Is this a thing I can put on to there? No. See, I have played this game before. No, not... Oh, it's 9:15. Ah, this is what it is. And, geez, I wonder if this is a red herring. Oh dear. I remember this game. It's... Oh no, Gregory. Gregory! Yes, if you stay there long enough, that is pushing up on you. Oh no, Gregory, Gregory, please. Gregory, Gregory? Nope. And now I think you see why I've chosen this game as a spooky game. Yeah, I won't be able to get up onto that. That would be a bad idea. But this is, yeah, possibly just all completely random. Which, oh no, we did this before, Gregory, Gregory, we did this before. Gregory. So I can certainly go, it's 9:30, oh dear. And then, yeah, I'd have to go backwards like this. And I think I could survive if I went into here now, because the other ones would drop down, yeah, sooner. And then I can pop over here now to pick up this other wheel. Come on, pick it up. I could put it in my pocket, or I can carry it with me. And yeah, I don't want to go across now, because that wouldn't be very good for Gregory. Come on. So this should be good to get over to this one here. Come on, please go down, please go down. Oh. Gregory. So that's interesting. Does that mean I've got that one now, or did it just fall off the wall or something? No, I think that might just be the one that's... Yeah, goes on there. Please, please, let Gregory live. I don't trust that. Okay, so now we have the other one here. Yeah. I don't know if going on that would have been a good idea or not. No, that's definitely not a good idea. No, 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 it was staying up far too long. And are you going to go down? Please go down, please. Ah, Gregory. Gregory is having a bad day. Or night, I suppose. Yeah. that is a way to do it. does mean that the animations are kind of slow, but then actually I think they're fairly speedy for the level of graphics that or the size of the graphics that we actually have here. Come on, downwards, downwards, downwards. No, Gregory doesn't want to get squished. I think that's going to stay up for too long. Okay, Gregory, we have a chance here. Run across, run across, run across. Gregory, we'll make it. Gregory, yes! Okay. So, we need to put this in another place. Not there. Now, this item. Yeah. Oh, no, pick it up, Gregory. You need that. Though quite what I'm doing from here, I'm not sure. Yeah. No, pick it back up again. Oh dear, that's too close. Perhaps this is trying to tell me, and that's not going to work. That I only want something like this. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm needing to go with this. And I apologise for the flashing that happens every so often. Right, so if I... Oops, no, one way. Yeah, wait for those to go by. So put those away. Now there's only two of those things going backwards and forwards. And I should be able... No. Oh dear. But that's kind of the idea. I don't know if you just have to know what you're supposed to do or be lucky. So if I go underneath, yeah, and then, oh no, ugh, it's coming back on me, unfortunately. Okay, if I put that away, I should be able to sneak in here and then sneak underneath, grab this, pocket it, get out the pop gun again, and make my way out of here. See now, then I have the wheel. Oh, please pick up the wheel, Gregory. And then bring this other one down. And go through the door? No? Gregory, you're not... Do I put that away and then go through the door? I just need to put this back on here. And then go through here? No? Do you want me to carry the fish? No? Gregory? Gregory, what's happening, Gregory? Well, that's odd. Ah, I think maybe... No. No. Gregory, what? Because that's all the same over there. For some reason I can't go through this door. I can't turn these things again. What do I have? Pop thing. Or do I need to put that down? Am I not allowed that? No. Disc. Oh no, it's not a disc. That's part of my clock, isn't it? I am a little stuck here. I have played this before, and it does seem like I should be able to go through there, doesn't it? Yeah. See if I can just bring up something which I may be missing. Yeah, the time it is getting very pressing. And okay, that's not helpful. Reassemble a clock. It would make some kind of... And obviously it's what I'm supposed to do. This game has no walkthrough. This is not helpful. There are videos and stuff online, but yeah, fish. I don't really want the fish. Pop thingy, not going to help. I can't. I can put it down, but that's not going to help me there. I think... No. Where's my gun thing again? Do I have to carry on through here instead? No. There's no way further to go there. Well, I have played this before, and I have got further than this before. Just very, very strange that it won't let me... Yeah, well the time is late, isn't it? Very good. I think that means bad things. Yeah, that means restart. Okay, so now I'm watching... Huh. Well, that's interesting. Maybe it's just... Because I just watched a video. And they basically just went through that door. Maybe it's because they put the fish down? I don't know. But yes, if you run out of time, then you have to redo things. Let's try this again. Oh, no, put it back up there, Gregory. Yeah, that's kind of the only thing I saw different. And I thought I did that. I thought I tried that. But it's not... I don't know, I think it's more along the lines of it being a red herring. But it is rather rude of them to just not let you do it and not give any kind of idea of what the issue is. Back down, please. No, okay, we're going this way. No, I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, I mean, it's not out of the realm of games like this. Because obviously this is kind of like a visual adventure thing. So if you think along the lines of the other, you know, text adventure things or such, or even some of the point-and-click games, they did have some very bizarre logic to them. Please, okay. I didn't trust the other one to be down enough. No. Gregory, this is our chance. Run for it, Greg. Ah! Okay. Weird pop gun thing. That doesn't look good. Okay. Run for it, Greg. Right, so that took slightly less time than previously. I have, no, pick up the clock again, Gregory. And then... No? And do I have to put down that as well? Because the only thing then I have is my clock. And then it lets me go, so yeah, it's like you're not allowed to have other things. Okay, so I think that bird is carrying part of my clock. Monkey has a ball. Monkey throws the ball. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Really? Nope, nope. Eggs? Bird, please. Ball bounces back. Oh, bounces back this way. Yeah, cool. Then onto here. Watch out for the egg. And there is a hut. What is in the hut? Can I go in the hut? I don't think I can go in the hut. But there is a magic bean. Oh, I have jump ability now. Hang on. No, hang on, how do I... Whee! Does that mean I can steal from... Ah! Do I still have my jump ability? No, I don't still have my jump ability. Dang it. Oh! Egg. Oh, ha 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 ha! Dangerous. Ooh, sorry, that's an alarm. Egg, do not egg me. Pick up the bean. Is there anything further this way? No. So, eat the bean. Now I have jump ability. Oh. Well, now that's a thing, isn't it? No, no, put it away, Gregory. My word. Coffee bean, perhaps? Jumping bean? I would highly imagine it's a jumping bean. It seems on the level of this game's puns. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Gregory, please. Oh, no, Gregory, put that away. No, I do not wish to be pooped on, bird. Just as a curiosity. Ugh. Gregory is full of beans. Indeed. Yeah, I thought I could jump up and steal the bit of the clock from the bird. But I think this is indicating to me that I have to come back this way. And jump over something else on the way back. Munch, munch, munch. Gregory is now full of beans. Can I fall off here? Yes. Bouncy ball. Snack. So yeah, I think I somehow have to do a jump over and land on the correct thing over there. And not go too far. Oh no! Oh no! No! Gregory, no! I apologise, Gregory, I'm so sorry. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Has this... Ah! So I still have my jump ability now. Oh, watch out for the bird. Yeah, bird, thank you. Now, snack. Ah! Oh, come on. Gregory is indeed having quite the nightmare. Oh dear. Yeah, I can see you there, Snack. No, that's not enough. Ah! And run back this way. Oh, Gregory! Okay, so that didn't work too well. Yeah, bird goes back that way. They didn't see me. I was being a sneaky hider. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I always put them down as more of a young teen, I suppose. Right, Snack go down, Snack go up, Gregory go jump. Snack down. No, no, put it away, Greg, please. Yeah. Okay. And this is the jump over to the main other part over there. And oh. Oh no. Oh hello. Am I supposed to have grabbed something else? Or am I supposed to jump over it? Please, mosquito, leave me alone. Can I shoot the mosquito? Yes, I can. Cool. Can I shoot the snake? Yeah. Yep. Wreck the snake. Oh no, I wrecked myself. Let's get it over with. Do I still have the gun? No, because then I think I need to shoot the bird and it'll drop its part of the clock. No, no, Gregory, please. Because yeah, if you remember the, oh dear, the jump button and the get item button are the same. And you have to be pushing across in order to across first and then jump. Now have I missed it again? I have. Oh dear. Yeah, poor Gregory. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Bird comes this way. I wait here. Bird comes back. I go back. I wait for Snake. Snake comes down. Snake goes up. I jump. Oh, dear me. Snake goes down. Snake goes up. Jump. Okay. Snake comes down. Snake goes up. Jump. Once more. And I land roughly there. So that's kind of what I want to be doing. Okay. So I want to jump from more back here to land on... Oh. Yeah. You can see how this game goes. Though I still do enjoy it. Oh. Wait a minute. Have I... No, I don't have the pop gun. The snake was just very shy. Come on. Get the mosquito. Yeah. These are very precise jumps. And since this is kind of on the border as well of a screen, this kind of doesn't make it easier. No, there it is. I mean, talk about precision platformers. Gregory's doing it before anybody else. Well, not quite. I mean, I think quite a lot of early games were like, we have this very specific idea of what we want you to do, and because the processor isn't actually good enough to determine subpixels or such, you get what you get. So I think if I transitions a little bit... Oh no! Well, they say transition can be hard. Oh dear. Hello, Snack. I know you're there. No, please. Please. Get the mosquito. Yeah, there we go. Gotcha. And then, where do I want to jump from? Kind of like here? Yay! Oh, Gregory's doing a happy dance. Oh no. That's not a happy dance. Oh dear. Well. Let's see what we've got. About 2 hours 40 I've been going for at the moment. I might just jump to another Spectrum game. If I have it, I'm not sure that I do. Why would I not have it? That's odd. I'm going to have to find that one, I think. Unless it's hiding anywhere else. I found some other games, but that's not what I'm looking for. Excuse me. So what do I want to go for now? We've done spooky. We've done spooky. Okay, I want to show off this game. I'm not all that great at it. Plus it also has this rather annoying flashing that goes on. So I will edit here. Something to say what the game is. First, before I load up anything, so if you're sensitive to flashing or whatever, be aware or maybe just turn off now, because this is probably the last one I'm going to do. Here we go. I'm not quite sure if it's supposed to look as glitchy as that. Maybe I need a... Maybe it'll work. There we go. Hey, this looks like a not English version of the game. It's a pretty good version, but this, yeah. So, redefine keys. I think this fuego, fire, that can be that one. Arriba, is that fast? Or forward? Gosh. Abajo? Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing this is not what I want to be doing. So let me just redefine the keys again. I'm guessing they're still fire. Which would be left and right? I mean, what language even is this? Is this going to be Spanish? Probably Spanish. What does arriba mean? Up. Okay, up. Good. Arriba. Abajo or abajo or whatever is probably down. Now let's see. Izquierda means left. Okay, which one's left? That one's left. And derecha is probably right. Pausa, I'm guessing that's pause. Hey, we learned some Spanish today. Maybe you knew it. Juga, I think, is play. Yeah, for some reason I picked up a Spanish version of this game. What is this? Do I know the name of this? Oh, it's Beethoven's Fifth, isn't it? That's the one. Sorry. But yeah, we can listen to a bit of Beethoven at the moment. Ooh! This is not the Fifth, is it? Or is it? I don't know. But this is classical music, so this shouldn't have to be muted, possibly. Because unfortunately, if you remember the Horror Zombies from the Crypt one, it's got a copyright claim on the YouTube version of it. Because arriba, run fast. Yeah, I know. It may do, but then it may just mean up. But yeah, so the video of the stream is still watchable, but unfortunately, it seems like maybe the song, that was it Romeo and Juliet thing, was so yes, it's a kind of a Pac-Man type of game. Ooh, hello. Up. Okay, up is not working. My arriba is not arribing. Okay. Can I... Oops, no, that completely broke out of the emulator. Whoops. So let me just... Things are probably going to be a bit wonky at the moment. I think I probably already have that open. Yeah, I already have that open. Oh dear. Sorry if things look a bit wonky. Actually, they don't seem to look too bad. That's completely thrown off my thinking, but never mind. Oh no, we've gone back to Yogi Bear now. We don't want to play Yogi Bear. So that should make things work. What were we on? Mad Mix. There we go. So maybe I'll pick a different thing. Oh, that looks better, doesn't it? It's more colourful this time. But yeah, still in Spanish. Fire can be there. We go up on there and down on there instead. That was left and right, wasn't it? Oh, and pause. Why not put that in the middle since I've already picked out that and then play. Cool. I wish to just play. Can I go up now? Yes, I can. Great. So you see, it's a kind of Pac-Man-y kind of game, and you can get some extra power-ups. Obviously, this one is to eat the ghosts. Oh, no. Please stay away, ghost. Munch, munch, munch. Yeah, because I think this was somehow... they tied this game into Pepsi, at least in the English version. Stream seems to be frozen. Oh. Hold on a moment then. Let me go back to this. Oh, it does seem to have some issues there. Well, the text is going on the side there. Maybe this is not working properly. Why are you picking that window? We need to pick that window. Things might be a bit off. I think we've redone things. Okay, sorry about that. I have only so much screen space available. Now that is a very good pun. Congratulations. Terodium with the Pac-Man enough. Very good. So, no, that's my joypad. Have things on... Oh, okay, sorry. My preview is slightly behind, and so that confused me. But hopefully now you should be able to see things if I start moving again. Oh, here we go. Oh no, please. I'm pushing the wrong keys. That doesn't help. Yeah. Sorry, the source for the video seemed to drop for some reason. Well, because the game crashed and it couldn't remember. Hang on, pointer was on screen. And so at the moment you might think, oh, it's just kind of a Pac-Man-y thing. Some kind of fancy-ish graphics. But... Thank you. But now this directs me straight towards this thing. I can't get off that. And then I can't do anything with this at the moment. Because I am the Furious Ball. But once the Furious Ball runs out, this now turns me into a plane. Which you may or may not have expected. Uh-oh, no, that's not good. Whoop. And then up here there was something else, which then turns me into a hippo. But I cannot pick anything up, though I can squish the ghosties. Yes, and this is where the flashing screen comes in, mostly. So maybe... How is that flashing, by the way? Is that terrible flashing? Should there be such a large notification saying warning flashing for that? For this, it is kind of upsetting in a way. But I don't know what are people's opinions. It's bad, yeah. So, I mean, it doesn't do it on that power up, but it does it on the hippo power up. Come on, you coming over here now? So maybe I should just try and avoid the hippo. Oops, no, it's coming back. Please leave me alone. Jeff Minter. I know some of the games he's done. Obviously, I've being somebody who had an Amiga, I'm aware of Jeff Minter. I can't recall how much those games flash, but they are quite unique. And so I imagine imagine that there might be, yes, quite a bit of flashing. But yes, we'll probably, doing the Amiga cover discs, come across at least one of Jeff's games. Yeah, though it's quite cute in a way, because he does have his liking of the ungulates, isn't it? If you don't know, ungulates, was it hooven mammals, I think. So as you might have guessed from this up here, it flips around. Ooh, it's a ladybird. So yes, it's an interesting game. Does have quite a bit of flashing, unfortunately. Ooh, no, sorry about this. But yes, I do follow Jeff on Twitter. And he's very frequently posting pictures of him snuggling up with sheep and such. Sorry about the flashing. Estás frito. You are something, I'm guessing, dead. I think that's what it is. Estás to be, probably. I had a little bit of Spanish in school. Mostly French, a bit of Spanish. And so, yeah, estás, estar, whatever, to be, isn't it? I kind of catch like bits of his tweets here and there and such. So, but I definitely see that he's, you know, oh, this is a sheep or something like that. It's very nice to see sheep and such. So I'm nearly at 3 hours here. I'm thinking I won't go on for too much longer, but I mean, okay, so my thoughts, my ideas of streaming stuff, because I've got the Amiga cover disc, which is obviously a long project to cover, which I'm obviously going to be, didn't do any today, but I'm thinking of popping back to, you know, here and there when I feel like it and such like that, and we can eventually get through all of the Amiga cover discs, hopefully. And there's also, you know, a thing where I haven't played much recently, but obviously I've been kind of not able to stream over the past couple of weeks or whatever at certain points. But there's also the Cookie World, the Super Mario Kaizo, which I played a bit of and then kind of haven't recently, so I kind of was thinking of maybe doing it today, but after, you know, going so long at the Addams Family, it was... you know, I thought, you know, maybe I shan't do too much more platforming at the moment. And so, yeah, I've got a Quickie World, and I've got the Amiga disc. So the Amiga discs is kind of like, that's the variety aspect of things. The Quickie World is kind of filling in the... kind of like a doing things over and over, trying to get things right, which kind of obviously fits into the Kaiser thing, but if I wanted to do any speed runs or things like that, that was kind of what I would kind of do, you know, in that kind of slot. I mean, I don't have any specific these days, these times, or these specific things. It's just like whenever I feel like it, really. But yeah, so I've got my, you know, Kaizo speedrun, you know, just trying to play something, you know, doing the same things over and over again. You know, something like Robocod, if I was actually trying to play through it fully without using the cheats or saves, might go into that kind of slot as well, and things like that. You know, the other things like the BBC micro games, like the Boffin, which I was playing previously, that's kind of like doing the same thing over and over again. So there should be like at least a kind of portion of the stream devoted to those kind of things, because that's, you know, practice, getting better at things and whatever. So, you know, as I said, so you've got the variety from the cover discs, you've got the doing things over and over again, practicing, trying to get things right from that other section, and then I've kind of maybe got like another section for like a main game or such, which Robocod kind of fell into a little bit, and then what do you call it? Super Metroid. Obviously, when I started out, that kind of fell into the main game pocket. But yeah, at the moment the main game is kind of like another variety thing, because I'm doing the spooky spooky games and such, and this is what most of today has been. Even though there's been some kind of variety to it, it's still touching on the whole spooky games thing. But yeah, so that's kind of like my main three ideas, like main game or seasonal kind of thing, variety kind of thing, which, you know, any of those other things can be variety as well. And then, you know, practice, repetitive, going over things again and again to try and get them right kind of section. So that's my idea. So at the moment, the main game is being taken up by the seasonal thing, and maybe I can try and move things around, but, you know, having too many things to do, that's already like 3 different sections of things for my stream, which yeah, I mean, as I already have 3 different sections that I don't want to like add in, you know, have the like main game, seasonal, variety, and repetitive thing. I don't want to have 4 of those. I kind of want to keep it a little bit, so I can go, okay, I've done the repetitive thing for today, I want to, you know, do a variety thing or whatever, and just kind of, you know, so it's I'm not getting too scattered in what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep it a little bit focused in a way. So yeah, but this is to say I don't have the main game going at the moment, because we have the Halloween season going on. But, you know, when I do get to main games, I will be trying to go through. Sorry, that was supposed to be the dramatic reveal, but that's not the way this worked. I double clicked on the thing and it went into the zip file, and now I've got to click on the actual game itself. Here, Dizzy. The Dizzy series is what I want to really go through. I wanted to do this for my YouTube channel for a long time, but the issue with this is that this first game in the series, is actually very difficult. I mean, the other games, some of the games following up, I had them on the Amiga, and I was really, you know, I could do them with little difficulty. I mean, occasionally there was, you know, restart the game here or there, but mostly there's little difficulty with that. But here, Dizzy, the original Ultimate Cartoon Adventure, as you see on the screen there, is actually, yeah, it's actually very, very difficult. I might play a little bit of it here so you can get an idea of it. But yeah, so this is not me playing this game, this is just me playing it a little bit so you can get the idea of it, and then I'm going to go into a couple of other things maybe, and then I can end the stream. But I don't know, if you know the way my mind jumps around and things like this, it might be worth staying around, because this is not going to tell you what I'm going to jump onto. I don't like to do like teasers and things and whatever, but, you know, this is, you know, just if you enjoy the things I do, this is not going to necessarily indicate what's going to follow from it. But anyhow, it's all logical following, trust me, but you might not expect it. So, Codemasters presents Dizzy, the ultimate cartoon adventures devised and written by the Oliver twins. Jump to start or cave Canston? Is jump, is that going to be enter or space? Ooh. Cool. Or is that just music on and off? Or space, there we go. I think I activated it. So here you have Dizzy, the little egg, who wasn't initially designed to be an egg, but once they designed the character, people noted, oh, change my title. Oh, that's a good idea. Sorry, forgot about that. Yeah, I kept on Gregory for a while, didn't I? Thank you very much for that, Scarlett. But, yeah, oh dear. Hang on, where's the text? That's not right. Text, alter. There we go. I'll keep it, you know, not centered and all that kind of thing on here, and I'll change it on here as well. But yeah, I've read up a little bit about, excuse me, sorry, the origins of Dizzy. Basically, they made, oh, hang on, I need to go back to the game. Here. They made basically a rotation software, something to rotate this sprite here. As you can see, this side sprite. That's basically what they did, and then they kind of made this character, and then people who saw it said, "Oh, that looks like an egg," which they didn't intend it for in the first place. They just meant to have it as something that was, you know, recognizable that it was, you know, rotating and was easy to create on a spectrum. And this may not have been the original sprite, but the original was close enough to looking like an egg that they decided to go with it. But yeah, so in this game you're supposed to collect like 3 or 4 different things and put them in that cauldron there. So if I push, is it enter? Or there we go, enter. So I'm now holding a burning torch, and in this first game, that is, I can only hold 1 item at a time. And oh dear. So you can see this little scroll thingy at the top, saying there's other great games, including Super Robin Hood. Go. Oh dear, the bird got me. Yes. Anyhow, graphics by James Wilson. Music by David Whittaker. I don't want to stand around here too much. Yep. But I have the torch, so if I drop that off somewhere around here, yep, there we go. So now the cauldron is lit up, and then I need to get some other things. But Dizzy, it's so called because he spin, and once you jump, you're kind of committed to that jump. Come on, jump over here, and oh, you have to be very, very careful here, because if you step in the middle part, you are now entering the haunted forest. So yeah, so you don't want to touch the middle part of that. This is now an empty potion bottle, and yeah, you can only collect 1 thing at a time, and this is why, or part of the reason why this game is difficult, because Dizzy, oh dear, Dizzy spin, Dizzy do a roll, and it's very, yeah, very hard to control Dizzy. And in the future games, not so much emphasis is placed on platforming like this. But, yeah, this particular game Roger Whittaker. I'm not sure. Hang on, let me switch over so I can read what you're saying. Yeah, I have a little idea of who that is. The village of Sigam. And then you can see this is a floating castle in the background here. This is Zak's floating castle. Z-A-K. Zak. Or Z-A-K-S, isn't it? Zak's is his actual name, I think. But yeah, so I might as well kind of go into that as well, because I was, intending to do like a YouTube series, but when I was doing the YouTube videos and that of this. But as I said, this first game was the stumbling block because I wasn't very good at it, and so I put it off for so long, and then eventually I'm going to look through it on here. I may not go very far through Dizzy when I actually try to, but yeah, I'll give it a try anyway, and then depending on how it goes, I'll go into the other games and we can have a look at those, and yeah. But yeah, my whole thing was I was going to, do a little bit more production than I had done before. Not too much more, but just a little. It was going to have a title sequence, and the title sequence was going to be like a parody of the song Dizzy. If you know that, Dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. That one. Which I was made aware of by Vic Reeves and the Wonder Stuff. Whenever they did that, I think it was probably some kind of comic relief thing or whatever. But yeah, so that's when I was first made aware of it. But I was going to do like some parody lyrics. I was going to go something like, Dizzy, my egg is spinning 'cause of Daisy, the person who's been kidnapped. It never ends, and it's you, Zax, making it spin. You're making me dizzy. But obviously I never got around to it, so this is the first time that I've ever been able to tell anybody that I did indeed intend for that. And yeah, you've got extra lives here. Oh no. The mine entrance. Okay. There is something else which I'm not coming across at the moment, which I hopefully shall be able to see, because this is kind of where, kind of depends on where the rest of the stream goes to, is what I'm trying to think. So this is like the bird seed, I think. Free Acme bird seed. I have to be careful here. Please drop apple. So yeah, I think I used the oil thingy here for the thing down there. Oh, and there's rain, so I need some kind of rain hat thing or umbrella. Oh dear. Yeah, not what we want to be doing, Dizzy. Dizzy! Oh. But hopefully I can get to the thing which I want to get to here. So no, pick that up. Oh no, pick it up, Dizzy. And then we can go down into here. I think I used the grease gun on the minecart. Yeah, and it goes out of the way. Then we come down here. Can I get something here? Here we go. Oh dear. The deserted... Oh. Something. I don't think that's going to say what I wanted to say. Because there's a link to some other things. Here we go. I think this might... No, this is not it. I think this is a raincoat. Yeah. The Haunted Chimney. Can I get over there? And there's a headlamp thing. But no, apparently, since it's not coming up here, maybe I'll just give it a little bit more. Oh dear. Because there's supposed to be quotes from a poem here. and I might not be able to see them. But apparently they're supposed to be quotes from... Let me find it. The Green Eye of the Little Yellow God, it's called. By somebody called J. Milton Hayes. But yeah, it is a poem that he wrote vaguely about some place in India, I think it is. But yes, if you don't mind in fact, the music in the background might slightly distract from what I'm going to go on to. So I'll go to my BRB here. So, I mean, not that I'm going to be right back, but I'm still going to be here. But I don't necessarily have a better... Actually, if I go back to that one, it was rambling still, so... Still doing rambling, so... I'll go on to that. But yes, so there's a poem called The Green Eye of the Little Yellow God, and apparently snippets of that are in those text boxes of Dizzy. And if I read out the first line of it here, it says, excuse me, there's a one-eyed yellow idol to the north of Kathmandu. There's a little marble cross below the town. There's a broken-hearted woman tends the grave of Mad Carew, and the yellow god forever gazes down. Thank you. So that's the first verse of it. And you might notice if you've played... How you say this? VVVVVV. That game. You know, the one where you flip upside down and such. I'm not sure. But in VVVVVV there is a ghost character which looks surprisingly like Dizzy, and the title for that screen is called The Tomb of Mad Carew, I think, or The Grave of Mad Carew. So yeah, but anyway, I mean, it's not such a long, well, a little bit of a long-ish poem, but it is public domain, so it was published before January the 1st, 1925. I think that was the problem with the music from Horror Zombies, as it was written in like 1930 or something. So it picked up the melody and said, "Oh no, this is a copyrighted melody," because curse Disney and that mouse for dragging copyright out. Anyway, so yes, so this is The Green Eye, the Little Yellow God by J. Milton Hayes, and why not read it out? There's a one-eyed yellow idol to the north of Kathmandu. There's a little marble cross below the town. There's a broken-hearted woman tends the grave of Mad Carew, and the yellow god forever gazes down. He was known as Mad Carew by the subs at Kathmandu. He was hotter than they felt inclined to tell. But for all his foolish pranks, he was worshipped in the ranks, and the colonel's daughter smiled on him as well. He had loved her all along, with a passion of the strong. The fact that she loved him was plain to all. She was nearly 21, and arrangements had begun to celebrate her birthday with a ball. He wrote to ask what present she would like from Mad Carew. They met next day as he dismissed her squad, and jestingly she told him that nothing else would do but the green eye of the little yellow god. On the night before the dance, Mad Carew seemed in a trance, and they chaffed him as they puffed at their cigars. But for once he failed to smile, and he sat alone a while, then went out into the night beneath the stars. He returned before the dawn, with his shirt and tunic torn, and a gash across his temples dripping red. He was patched up right away, and he slept all through the day, and the colonel's daughter watched beside his bed. He woke at last and asked if they could send his tunic through. She brought it, and he thanked her with a nod. He bade her search the pocket, saying, "That's from Mad Carew." And she found the little green eye of the god. She upbraided poor Carew in the way that women do, though both her eyes were strangely hot and wet. But she wouldn't take the stone, and Carew was left alone with the jewel that he chanced his life to get. When the ball was at its height on that still and tropic night, she thought of him and hastened to his room. As she crossed the barrack square, she could hear the dreamy air of a waltz tune softly stealing through the gloom. His door was open wide, with silver moonlight shining through. The place was wet and slippy where she trod. An ugly knife lay buried in the heart of mad Carew. 'Twas the vengeance of the little yellow god. There's a one-eyed yellow idol to the north of Kathmandu. There's a little marble cross below the town. There's a broken-hearted woman tends the grave of mad Carew, and the yellow god forever gazes down. So there we have it. The green eye of the little yellow god. Well, yes, if you steal an eye from a god, it's probably going to lead to something a little bit bad. But anyway, I hope you liked the poetry reading there. As I said, from going into Dizzy, you might not have expected such a thing to have happened. However, there we are. So yes, I mean, I could end it here. I mean, that's kind of like fits into the spooky thing as well, doesn't it, really? Being the, kind of, I don't know what happened there. Where the knife came from, probably from a follower of the god or such. But yes, you shouldn't steal things from other cultures. It's not the done thing. But yeah, I mean, as I said, I could end it here now. I was also thinking about maybe, since I did quote or quoth indeed the Raven in a previous stream, that might be another good poem to read out some other time, perhaps. But yeah, because that one's quite a long one. But yeah, I mean, since it's spooky season, we can keep that one for another time. But yes, anyway, this is all leading on to say thank you very much for coming and watching today. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the spookiness. I hope you enjoyed the poetry. Edgar, yes. But yes, I hope it was all pleasant and enjoyable. And let me see what we might be able to do from here to tar for now, indeed. And I might just do a stream. Oh, this is quite a good thing to go on to, I think, actually. I mean, not that it's spooky or poetry or whatever, but it's a game that I enjoy, at least. So I'll set up a raid. Could do a little bit of outro music while I set it up and such like that. If you wish to stay around, you can. Otherwise, nice for you to be around. And yeah, next stream should be the Wednesday evening one. So I shall hopefully, moving things around, hopefully see you then. Goodbye.